Hey, what's good, guys? T2 Venom here, and today I'm going to give you guys a gameplay and commentary. This is a pretty nice gameplay I got. It's a 52-1 on Dome. You guys are probably wondering, did I get an Assault Moab this game? No, there's no Assault Moab. You're probably wondering, 52-1, I mean, you had to get a 24 or 25 kill streak in this, but I didn't, and I was really hoping to get one too, and on one of them I thought I was going to get it for sure, and I thought I was like maybe 2 away at the end of the game, and I wasn't. I was on like a 14, I counted, and I wasn't even close to getting a Moab, but I was just rushing around hoping I would get one at the end, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I need to get this, but I didn't get it. Good thing I didn't end up dying, because, you know, the 52-1, that's a great KD. So my class setup is the ACR, silencer, and extended mags. And if you're going to want to get a scoreline like this, you're going to have to use the ACR or something as good as that to get this good of a score. And then my secondary is the MP9 silenced. I'm using C4 and portable radar. And then my perks are sleight of hand, quick draw, and marksman. The only downside to this was because I wasn't using scavenger, so my gun kept running out, and I had one of my friends, Exile Manus, shout out to him. He killed himself to give me his gun, and he was using scavenger with ACR, red dot, and silencer. So that was a good gun, and it really helped me out that he did that. Then I'm using the assault strike package with Predator, Reaper, and Pavlo. My kill streaks did a lot of the work in this gameplay. I got a lot of kills with it, and it really helped me out to get as many kills as I did, even though I didn't get like 100 plus. I was kind of like playing defensive. If I wanted to get that good of a score, then you gotta play defensive, like with that many deaths. But today I'm gonna tell you guys about my experiences with ding dong ditching, and I got 3 stories for you guys, and I hope you guys will enjoy them. So the first story I have for you guys is when I was with my friends and we decided to bring the flip with us and record the people's reactions. And we went to this one person's house. We didn't know who they were. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and it wasn't even past curfew, so the cops wouldn't be on our ass or anything. And we were just walking around, and we decided to go ding dong ditch this person's house because they had a lot of light in their front yard, and we could get a good reaction if they actually came out. So we go to their house, we ring their doorbell, we leave the flip in front of there. It has a pretty bright like red light that we didn't even realize until later, and we didn't cover it up, so it was pretty noticeable. So we were just hoping that it doesn't get noticed. So we ring the doorbell and run. If you guys don't know what ding dong ditching is, you run away. You ring the doorbell, then run away, and hope the people don't catch you. And so we run away, and we're waiting for about 5 minutes because the guy came to the curb, started yelling, just doing all this crazy stuff, and we ended up going back like 5 minutes later, and we got to the house, and my flip wasn't there, so I was like, oh shit, they probably took it. This is not good. This is not good at all. And we go to their door thinking they took it, which they did, and see, that's my one death. Get killed by a sniper from behind. And we go to the door thinking they took it, which they did, and we begged them for like 5 minutes, and he's like, and the person who lived there was like, who do you work for? Are you Sam? We're like, no sir, we're sorry, we just want our camera back. After like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of begging, we finally got it back. Maybe the greatest reaction video ever for ding dong ditching. They had the camera, they were all mad and stuff, and then they come to the curb, and then they see the flip, and they pick it up, and they look at it, and they're like, what the hell is this? And then they bring it inside their house, and you get all their faces on it, and you get like, like random views of their feet, because they didn't know what they were doing with it. And then And then we end up having to get it back, and that was a scary story because we didn't think they were gonna get it back. They were about to call the cops and us and everything. We were pretty scared, but we weren't like scared out of our mind, but we were like, oh come on, I want my flip back. This is a good video. But they ended up making us delete the really funny videos, and that could have got like 1 million views on YouTube. No, just kidding. It could have got like maybe 2,000, 5,000, because it was a really good video. Would have posted it on Facebook and all that stuff, and all my friends would have liked it. And then for my second story, I was with my basketball team. They're from the city, and I live in the suburbs, if you don't already know. And they're black, not trying to be racist, but in the suburbs, when you see a black person, you kind of look at them. You're not like racist towards them, but you are. I don't know how to explain it. You like see them, and you're like, okay, just try to be safe around them. Just keep an eye on them. Like not like, oh, he's black, he's gonna steal from me for sure. But like, they kind of treat them just a bit differently. But like as kids, you're nice to them. All right, what am I going on? All right, so I was with them, and we were ding dong ditching past curfew, and it was like 12:30, and curfew I think is 11, and we after ding dong ditching this one person's house, we started running back, and we went to a nearby park behind the person's house. And I guess the cops were there. Well, just one cop. He was just there to check them out, see if anyone was doing stuff bad, or if anyone was past curfew like us. And he sees us and he's like, oh no, here. He was hiding in a bush when he started to hear us, and I guess he hid in a bush. And you know how the policemen have those really bright flashlights? He was hiding in there, and as soon as we started walking by, he pointed the flashlight right at us, and I couldn't see anything. I'm like, no, are we gonna get raped? Well, we weren't probably gonna get raped, but who's this guy? And then he's like, what are you guys doing? We're like, nothing. And he's like, it's past curfew. We're like, yeah, so we're just going for a walk. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna let you guys off with this, because I'm a nice guy, and you guys can walk home, and if I see you guys again in 5 minutes, you guys are gonna have to get arrested, which is bogus. I mean, we weren't even doing stuff bad. It was just past curfew. And so we're walking home, and there's another park that's pretty close to my house, and we're walking there, and there's a bridge in the middle of my house and the other park, and the park's to the right, and my house is to the left behind some bushes, and he's at the park, and we're like at the end of the bridge. We see him. He sees us. He starts like running with his flashlight on. Starts running at us. We're like, oh shit! So we just start running. We chug back to my house, and he doesn't even catch us because we're too fast. And I don't know, it's pretty stupid that we ran from the cops, because if we got caught, we'd be in even more trouble. But he didn't even know where we went, so he just gave up, I guess, after about like 15 minutes, because we saw him through my house window. And yeah, that's a pretty good story. That's my second one. And for my third story, I was with my friends again, and we decided to do the flip thing again. And we were running. We went to the same person's house that were like, who are you? Who are you working for? You Sam? And we go back to that person's house that we ding dong ditched before and made us delete the videos. But this time with the flip, we actually hid like, they have like a little light to show it's recording. We hid that with a leaf and like taped it, and it covered it up. And we got a good video. They came out all angry and stuff, the usual. And we got that, and then as we were running away, my friend had it in his hand. We saw the video before too. It was pretty sick. It was hilarious. It broke right on the ground. He dropped it and it broke. So that got me pretty angry. And that's my third story. I thought you guys would like that, because it's the same person's house, and we got like great reaction. Him going up to the curb again. He actually kind of looked for the flip, because he saw it before. But those are my 3 stories, and I hope you guys liked it. The gameplay is about to wrap up. See, 52-1 is my final score, as you guys already know, and I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. My screen blacked out there, sorry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and yeah, peace out.